Hello everybody, today I'm going to be doing my travel bag essentials, or at least showing you my travel bag and everything that I can fit in it. So this is it. Ah! Gonna open this up. Now I did get this travel bag or travel makeup bag from Target. I believe it's the Sonia Cashew, or sorry if I'm saying it wrong, but I know it's Sonia something, and I'm horrible with pronouncing names. I'm surprised I even remember it. But yeah, this is me pulling everything out. Like, it can fit a lot of stuff. Like, depending on how it's packed in there and what you're using and all that kind of stuff, it can really take in a lot of your basic needs for makeup. And I don't want, or I didn't want to get a makeup bag that was too big, because I am like the queen of overpacking and stuffing things to the limit. So I wanted to make sure I got something that was like a nice little medium size. So then I don't pack literally my entire makeup collection. And I'm just again taking everything out and showing you, like, look at all that it can fit in there. And I'm still taking stuff out. This is only one side of it. And also mind you that a vast majority of these items are full size products, because I do want to get like the mini of some of these products, or as many as I can. I want to get the mini version of these. I think the only thing that I actually have a mini of is the milk primer. Yeah, the milk primer for your face. That was that whole one side right there. Now I'm going into the other side, and I love how it's separated, where one side you can just throw everything in the bag, then it has like the side for your brushes. I can still put like my setting spray in there, and then like my mascaras. I can put my sponge in there if I want to, even though like in my, not the next video that I'm gonna post, but the following video. Is it the following video? No, I don't think it's in there. I think it's just me personally, like without me being recording myself. I have actually been using or went back to using a brush for doing my like foundation and things like that. I was supposed to do like a clip or something. Don't mind me snapping my fingers. But yes, this is like an overview of everything that I have. And yeah, I might either try a new sponge or go back to using a brush. Like, I don't know. But if you are a sponge user, you can tell that, that can go in there. Now that black and white, like, striped thing that's in between the flower, the Beauty Bakery flower setting powder, and the Fenty Beauty bronzer, that is actually a mirror. Now I have upgraded my mirror, where I have like a, what is it called? I think it's called Danielle's Creations or something like that. Again, pay me no mind, because I was supposed to be doing stuff, but I'm just go with it. The mirror I have is a Danielle's Creations, and I'll be showing that as time goes on, with like the products I bought that I love and things that I think you need to carry with you. And it is a mirror, and it has two sides. You can fold it. One side has lights. It has an on and off button. One side is magnified. One side is normal. Very nice, crisp, clean visuals when looking in the mirror. Nothing is distorted and all that kind of stuff. Oh, that's me right now. I'm just pointing to everything. I pointed to my Urban Decay primer, my NYX eyeshadow base, my eyebrow powder, my, what is that? That is my liner, my lash tool, my lash primer, mascara, lash glue, lashes, setting spray. I mean, should I even say everything? You know what? I'll continue on. I have my Sephora Micro Smooth. I have my Urban Decay lip liner. My what is this? Shayla and ColourPop lip gloss. My favorite Sephora Brunch Date lip gloss. Oh, ooh, look at me! I'm just popping up. This is one of the palettes I have. This is the ColourPop palette. And what is this? Sweet Talk. I think it's called Sweet Talk. I don't know why, for whatever reason right now, that sounds so strange. But I love this because it's a nice, warm neutral with sparkles and all that kind of stuff. And that's what, yeah, Sweet Talk. That's what I pack, or usually would pack. Then I have my Perception. I love this because it's like the perfect day to night palette. And it's like a mini Urban Decay Born to Run palette to me. And this was out first. This came out before Urban Decay Born to Run, and I believe this is still considered a dupe because it is much more affordable. Yes, it has the oranges, the deep browns, the sparkles, the blues. You see, it's just beautiful. Perfection. I love that palette. I will always love that palette. And I think I have one more, which is who is this? Pinky Rose Bright Lights. I love this because, you know, it's colors. It's bright colors. So to me, with these 3 palettes, I cover at least a good majority of my bases. If I want something colorful, if I want something neutral, if I want something smoky eye, you know, I could do it with these 3 palettes. Love all these bright neon like colors. You know, I mean, they are neon light, but for whatever reason, I still want a whole nother neon palette. Just pay me no mind. I am attempting to have like a capsule collection because I like makeup, I love makeup, but I don't want it to overwhelm me. I would have a certain amount and then be done. Yeah, that was the palettes that I'm using. You know, I have my Uma foundation and what is that, concealer. Like I said, my Milk primer. I have my Sephora red lip. I can't think of what it is called. Oh, then I'm showing you the brushes. I'm sorry if this is like all over the place, but again, whenever I be talking fast like this, I mean, I talk fast in general, but it's because I'm just trying to rush and get things in while it is quiet in my house. Got all my, you know, essential brushes, pulling them out. They fit in there nice and snug. I love that it has a cover. I mean, I need to figure out how to clean it because I don't like really taking dirty brushes with me. I don't really like even having dirty brushes, but these are all of my basic face brushes that I need. And, you know, is my foundation brush in there? No, my foundation brush isn't in there because I didn't pack it because I used my sponge. Duh. But, you know, this is what I use. This is what I used to use for my eyebrows. Sorry, that's a little blurry. It's going to come up here in a minute. And I'm going to use that with my NYX eyeshadow. What is it? Cake eyeshadow, cake brow. I think it's called something like that. Then I had those. How many? 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. These are like my basic ones for shadow. You know, the 2 with the silver are EcoTools brushes. The other ones are BH Cosmetic brushes, and I believe some of them are double-ended. The EcoTools brushes. I think I'll show that off. I don't know. I filmed videos so long ago. Yeah, it's double-ended, and then I eventually get to where I can talk for them, and I forget that what I even did in my video. So this is why I'm always like that. This is also why I'm trying to switch back over to literally just talking. This is like one of my favorite blending brushes from BH Cosmetics. I love it. It's perfect for my eye shape. And you know, even though I'm not an expert with brushes, I think depending on the brush, it depends on your eye. I really do. And like some people have like deep socket eyes, some people have hooded eyes. I really think it depends on your eyes. Big eyes, little eyes, all that kind of stuff. This brush, this is what I use for under my eye and to contour, highlight, all that kind of stuff. The other brush, I believe I use it for like blush. The one that was before this. Yeah, I think so. If you don't mind me and like how, you know, I'm talking and if, you know, we vibe together, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, I really, really appreciate it when I see it. Like, it just makes my day. It really does. What was that brush for? The brush that I just put down was for my highlight. This one, I believe this is for like my all over. I don't really know what it's even for. I know it's tapered a certain way. And trust me, I just said tapered, that is like a big word for me of understanding some things in the makeup world. But I think I just use that for my Fenty Invisa matte thing. I know I just use it for that when I want to put it all around my face. Like I said, this is it. How much did it cost when I got it? I think it cost around like 20 something. I think $20. That sounds about right. I like that it has a little zip part. Like I said, that throw it in a bag section. And I like that it has that little added security. Like that it has that handle. If you hear like some thumping or anything, don't pay that no mind. That's just my dog. She's scratching and going against the leg, it's going against the bed. I also love, now the one thing I don't like is like mine has a little dip. I looked at the others that were in Target, and when I got this, it was the last one, but when they restock, they don't have that little weird dip, because in my mind that could hold like a lipstick or something, that little bit of space. But something I do like about this is that it has 2 zippers. So when I'm really trying to put and pack it to the limit, I can pull it from both sides and like really, really get it in there. Again, like I was showing you like how wide it is here. It's about, you know, the average size width, you know, of a basic palette. And the Bright Lights palette is a little bit longer than the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette and the Too Faced palettes, if that makes, you know, any size comparison, you know, wise. It is thinner, but it is definitely like longer, because you don't realize how thick an eyeshadow palette is until you put it in there and you're trying to save space. Yeah, see, this is that up close dent that I was talking about, where I feel like I could put some lipsticks or something if it was properly. So sometimes I honestly feel like freshening up on my sewing skills just to add like maybe a smidget of a third little layer to make it like extra perfect. But I would probably still try to bust it open till it can't fit no more. But yeah, like, I don't know if it's waterproof or anything, but the material feels nice. Seems like I can clean it or put it in a washer machine or something. I don't know. It's good material for me. I like it. I feel like I can put my name in it. And again, this is like the overview of everything that I can fit in there. Now, like I said, with the Sephora mirror, that is like the little stripe things. I upgraded via mirror, and the mirror that I had originally wanted was a Simple Human mirror, but that thing was like an arm and a leg, and I'm like, I'm not paying that. Well, I would pay that for a mirror, but right now I don't have the money for that, so that's gonna have to wait. I'll settle on this, you know, do something like that. Yeah, me showing you everything that I have. My little Fenty, what are they called? I can't even think of them. Matchsticks, yeah, Fenty matchsticks, stuff like that. Like, I don't think there's anything else that you haven't seen that, you know, I don't have. I think I even put my scissors in there sometimes to really, you know, for just in case I forget to cut a lash or something like that, or with cutting the tape. Even though you can rip the Sephora the Sephora eye tape to help get like a nice precise wing, which I also want to change that up, but I'll be talking about that in a future video with certain things I want to get and buy. Now, I think what I'm about to show you is like my whole list of like what I like and consider a full packation of makeup, and you know what can fit up in your travel makeup bag. You know, the brushes, primers, foundations, concealers, you know, stuff for your eyebrows, eyeshadow base, eyeshadow primer, contour stick, bronzer, setting powder, highlight, eyelash primer, mascara, lash glue and tools, lashes, palettes, eyeliners, black and white, which I don't think I had them both in there. My Micro Smooth Sephora stuff, my blotting powder by Fenty, my lip moisturizer and exfoliator, my lip liner. I need to put liners with an S. My lipstick and lip gloss. I always love a nice nude and a nice red. Some blush, which I could technically use for like an eyeshadow palette. You know, my sponge, and I need a case, pencil sharpener, brush cleaner, like either a spray or like a... what is it? Come on now, honey bunny. You got to move on over. Either a spray or like the little color switch thingy. I need to get a color switch mini. Well, technically I did, and I will be showing you that in a couple of, you know, my setting spray, my microfiber cloth. This is, you know, this is basically it. I love yellow, so this is what I use for my microfiber cloth. Now, that cannot fit in there, but it's just for me to help to remember to pack it. Makeup remover, mirror, like I said, the one I want is from Simple Human. Some tweezers. This is the mirror I got. This was actually a birthday gift where it had a gift card in it from Sephora. I spent that, honey. Yes, I did. I spent that right up. Set the tweezers. I need some sunscreen, and I wish I could fit my skincare in there, like either the Tatcha mini kit that I have or the Fresh mini kit, where it has my cleanser, exfoliator, toner, and moisturizer. Like, if I have something that can fit all of that, I'm good. Now the thing is, I still have high hopes that everything that I have can fit all of that because I don't have the minis. But this is my guide to, you know, a travel essentials makeup kit for a medium case. If you like it, please don't forget to comment, subscribe, and please check out my other videos. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you. Until next time, bye.